What's up, guys? Tim here, playing some more Civ. So it looks like we're low on happiness, but working on that at the moment with our Colosseums and stuff. It's been a few days, to say the least, since I recorded any Civ stuff, but, yeah, should be able to get into it pretty quickly once I refamiliarize ourselves with the situation. Looks like we really need to start doing a bit more exploration as far as the world goes. So might start making some triremes if I can. I should probably get some more stuff up in Warsaw. Not sure what to buy to build now. Maybe, I don't know. Let's just get the Musicians Guild, because that provides the most great person points per turn. We're already into industrialization, so most of this stuff isn't going to matter too much, I guess. I'd like to get my production in the cities up a bunch, so we'll start doing windmills where we can. Windmills are pretty awesome. Let's garrison you so you stop wasting resources, and then let's set the scout to scouting. Depending on where are we in research. Gotta bring up that tab again. Let's see, open tech tree. We are okay, so we can deploy. So now that these guys went through our borders, they should be able to explore the entire world. Why is the caravel just sitting here? Maybe we can upgrade that. Not 100% sure right now, but we will do that. I think it might be more beneficial in the future to just record these in all-in-one settings, but plays hell on my voice, so might not be the best idea. Figure that out eventually. Alright, can you explore? Yes. Cool. So why weren't you guys exploring? Why were you guys just sitting there? I don't understand. Your caravels, you could explore the entire world, yet you were sitting there for how long doing nothing? I'm gonna need you guys to just explain your reasoning for all of this. It's not making sense to me right now. Let's get a library here and get let's see. We're okay on happiness again, so that's not gonna be a big problem. Might want to get a bank or a factory. How are we on coal? Not too good on coal, but I think we can get more somehow, maybe. I don't know, we'll figure that out. So maybe we'll just go for a bank right now, because money's always good, though we are getting loads and loads of money just because of our current production rates. We should actually get all of our scouts scouting. Because, well, right now they're just sitting there wasting our resources when they could be out doing something useful. Upgrade that guy. He doesn't need a crossbow anymore when he's got a Gatling gun. Alright. So, I think we want to start taking over people's capitals pretty soon. Yeah. We're definitely out-teching everyone on this continent. Yeah. Just looking at the combat strengths of our cities, we're pulling pretty far ahead, to say the least. Where were you going? Rome? Yeah, sounds good. Shame we'll lose Rome when we attack them eventually, but I think that'll wait a few turns. And get that connected. Nice. It's a pretty useful tile for Wroclaw. Hopefully they're choosing it as the tile that they're working, because it'll help them build their population pretty quick and get me some gold in the process. Gotta love some gold. Also crab, which is pretty cool. Alright, Korea wants a research agreement. Sure, they'll get more benefit from it than we will probably, but oh well, not a big deal. We get to reap the benefits as well, and we've got the population to just kind of go crazy as far as our research goes, so let's keep getting a bit more research. We want to get to that end tech, or that end game stuff as soon as possible so we could just jump out of nowhere at everyone. Or we could do a change plans right now and go for a scientific victory, but I feel like going for the war is a more fun idea. Just in my opinion. Not sure if everyone agrees with me on that, but Poland has a very fun time at war. Unlike some other people. Alright, so Warsaw's getting all the necessary wonders for us to be amazing. Might want to work on our culture a little bit, because we could fall prey to a cultural victory. Though, to be honest, at this difficulty, we should be able to win regardless of what we go for. At least as Poland, because Poland's, like, super strong. Poland is the best, probably. Alright, what do we want to do here? Finish the barracks. Just get all the buildings up in there. And then maybe set it to just going for science, though we'll have the ability to start working on a public school as well pretty soon. And that public school will give us a huge science boost in Warsaw. It'll give us plus 10, 12. It'll give us plus 15 science per turn just from having one in Warsaw, and then compound that by whatever other science boosters we've got there, and it's just going to be great. Okay, so Galleasses are getting up in our business over here, but we'll just ignore them. We can outspeed them, so not a problem. Alright, start working on the public schools end this turn, and let's see where we're going now. And Catherine got the red fort, of course. Whatever. Just gonna mean she's harder to take down when we eventually go for it. Might have to spend a nuke or two. Not a problem. Not a problem at all. Yeah, see how fast we're just laying into the map now that we can actually explore a bit? I'm still not sure why I didn't sooner. So this would add... how much would the Ducal Stable add? It would add... Let's see, that's pasture. Do the sheep have pasture? No, they've got a grassland at the moment, but... Oh, right, the city's still tiny, so let's keep working on food there. Just to make it so that they can get huge as fast as possible. I should also start maybe building some workboats so we can get these fish connected a bit more. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. But maybe not. I don't know. Depends on some other stuff that hasn't popped up yet. And hopefully the barbarians end their turn pretty quickly so we can keep moving. These later turns end up being pretty long sometimes. Are they going like... Yeah, they went after. Okay, well, I didn't want to have to do this, but you're just gonna get blown up. Yep. That's how simple this is. That's how your life works. You attack me, you get blown up. Yep. Alright, let's get the public school down here. Because we, again, want to just skyrocket our education up into the maximum. Because science is the best for warmongers. Usually, I think. My opinion might not be yours. But it don't matter. Because I'm the one playing, not you. I hope that Krakow expands into this coal pretty quickly. I'd like to have more. We'll take down the trireme, because we might as well. And hopefully it lets our... what is it? Gallius? Caravel. Hopefully it lets our Caravel level up next turn. That would make it a lot harder for the barbarians to really contest with it. You're kind of small still, so maybe we should get you some greenery as well. So you have a bit more stuff to work on. We'll go with World's Fair. Sounds good. And end our turn there. Don't really want to get rid of spices. Although, I guess we're not using it, so doesn't matter too much. though. Yeah. Looks like we can connect crab here as well. That sounds good. Not. Nope, never mind. Never mind. Cannot oh, damn it. Aha! Boarding party. Can I wipe either of you out? No. And I can't run away. I should have healed it. I really should have healed it. Alright, well, let's attack. Might as well. Not gonna gain anything by sitting there doing nothing, so might as well just use it to attack for a turn. And it'll just probably get destroyed this turn, unfortunately. Oh well, that's a 600 gold unit down the drain for very, very little gain. Okay, so they're offering me quite a bit of stuff for my incense. Yeah, I'll take that. And we could get the Himeji Castle next turn, maybe? If we want it. Not sure we do. And there goes the Caraval. Darn it. Fucking barbarians. I hates them. Okay, so now we're ramping up into the part of the game where it is pretty important for me to start actually doing a bit of warmongering since someone advanced into the next age. Or since enough people advanced into the next stage, was it? Catherine, yeah. It's because enough people entered this age, we're going to need to ramp up our military production a little bit. So, let's see. What do we need here? We really should probably get the factory just so we have the production to sustain everyone. Choose host. Well, obviously, I'm going to vote for myself. No, I'm not voting for her. There we go. I'm not going to get it because I don't have any city-state help, but oh well. Blah blah blah. Sure, we'll work together for now. I don't think anyone hates you. Does anyone hate you? I didn't really check. I wish it would let you go into this screen while stuff happens, but okay. It looks like no one hates them. Maria the One has become a nuisance. Sorry, I think that's the person I just befriended. Yeah, that was the person I just befriended. I should really start just paying attention to this stuff before I agree to anything. Yeah, that's probably true. Okay. Well, this guy is going to, yeah, just perform a great work. We don't really need the concert tour because we're not going for that sort of victory. Let's not build any of those, obviously. Let's get a couple trebuchets up. Because it's time we sacked Rome. I think. Yeah. Gotta sack Rome. Gonna be very useful for us. And I think we might want to get the lighthouse here. Because it'll expand our food and our production in this city. I don't think I see any better way of doing stuff this turn. So yeah, let's do that. You can trade with not either of those because they're about to be gone. Especially Ravenna because Rome's doing its stupidity again and putting cities in places where I don't want cities. So yeah, we're just gonna like conquer Rome here. Maybe just go full aggressive and damn the world if it hates us. That actually sounds like a lot of fun. I don't want to give up my coal. I'll give up some iron, but I won't give up my coal. Sorry. I will give you 3 gold. 3. Damn it. Whatever. Okay, stop it. 3 gold. Dang it. Why doesn't numpad work? Okay, 3 gold per turn. Maybe 5? I don't know, that's as... okay. That's as high as I was gonna go anyway. So, yeah. I'm willing to pay 5 gold to turn for a research agreement. It's a pretty decent price. And then I don't tend to use the other stuff that I gave her, so... not a problem at all. we're gonna have to start upgrading our current military stuff before we go to war. Upgrade. Choose production over here. Let's make another trebuchet. Promote with, where are these guys situated? Mostly in open terrain. So open terrain and volley. Then we'll move the trebuchet down here and set it to alert. This trebuchet can't do anything new. Okay. Create gate work or start a golden age. Starting the golden age might be a good idea. Yes. Give us another 12 turns of golden age. Keep our gold production up and our culture as well. As well as the production, of course. Production's great. Alright. Open borders. Sure, we'll take open borders. We're not going to war with you yet. That's coming soon, though. I think I want to just take over this continent and kill everyone on it. I don't really care too much if everyone on the other side of the world goes to war with me. But wait, why is Antium and Warsaw. Lodz in Warsaw and Krakow in Warsaw. So a lot of things in Warsaw just got cut off. Why? Why did that happen? Because of Rome. Yep, you're dead, Rome. You're dead to me. Oh, you just screwed up so hard. Okay, well. I didn't want to have to do this, Rome, but you really leave me no choice. I think 3 local happiness from courthouses is pretty huge, but also militarism is going to be pretty huge as well. Total war sounds really good too, but... Oh, and third alternative. There's a lot of really strong things at this level, but I think right now we're going to go with militarism. Because that will, in the long run, give us just the biggest amount of bang for our buck once we start expanding our war capabilities. Yeah. So set those 2 to alert. Upgrade the longswordmen into musketmen. Get these guys starting to upgrade. And then, let's see, what else? End the turn there, I think. Yep. What tech were we going for anyway? What was it? Steam power into railroads. Okay, yeah. Because I do really like this one. I really think that this is a very strong wonder to get. And it's along our warpath as well, so not too bad. Upgrade unit. And you should probably move up here. Choose production. Where? Okay, you're up all the way up here. You're not going to impact the war at all, pretty much. So why don't we get a zoo up here to keep our happiness up? Yeah, we'll write a political treaty. Keep our culture going up. And that's the turn. Okay, we're pretty close to being able to attack Rome, I think. We may want to wait until we can get some more advanced versions of the siege engines and maybe our happiness up a little bit. But attacking soon also seems like a very good idea because Rome's kind of being a dick and we don't like them anymore because they're absolute jerks and did stupid things that are going to get them in a lot of trouble with a lot of me. So yeah, we're going to give this one shock. Then have them set to alert. Choose production here. We should probably go with some more musketmen. And let's see, this is pretty close to the fighting grounds, so we'll give it some walls. Yeah. And then we're going to buy some happiness with our faith. Nice. And then, do barracks give me happiness? Yes. So I'm going to buy a barracks in just about every city because I might as well get the stuff up. Because our happiness is very important. Also pagodas, because pagodas are just great. I absolutely love the faith-based buildings because they give you tons of happiness and culture. And it's just very important for the upstanding happiness of our empire that we do this. So buy all these barracks because we've got tons and tons of money. And yeah, Antium should also get a barracks. And alright. Cool. I'm gonna be walls here as well, and then maybe an armory. Yeah, we'll get an armory there as well. Because I feel like Rome might try to retaliate by attacking Antium. And we're not gonna accept that. We are not going to accept that for 1 second when we could do other things. So, sorry Rome, but you're about to go down. No. That is the worst deal I've ever seen in Civ. That was pathetic. I'll take that, though. That's a good deal. Korea must be doing alright for themselves. Okay. So, why did our gold... Oh, right, I just built a ton of stuff that soaks up gold. That would explain it pretty well. So do we attack straight for the heart of Rome, or do we hit Neapolis first? I think we might want to hit Neapolis first, or Ravenna first. No clue yet, though. Let's... What? Okay, so that's something we need to build in Warsaw. Let's start working on a castle here. And then unit needs orders, caravan, establish trade route with Lampang, yes. Move this guy out as well. There, and then let's see, anyone else we need to move in? No, okay. So we're pretty close to the start of our fight. We should have plenty of guys here to actually take down Rome. Though it's still not in... Yeah, sure, I'll take your... Oh, you wanted more for it, so whatever. I just clicked too fast for it to go through the whole thing. I don't really want to give Rome more than I have to at this point, even if they pay me, but... Yeah, so looks like we're going to be able to take down Rome really well. Really, really easy. With very little response. So move these guys up. And yeah. Do nothing. You move up. You move over here. And then if they ask, we'll probably just say we're not going to war, but we're going to war. We're going to war very, very soon. Let's go with drill and cover. Yeah, I hear cover's actually pretty good. I don't normally get it, but seems about the time that I should start. Yep, I'll do that. I will do most of the deals that they offer because I don't want to go to war with anyone but Rome for the moment because I want that tile back. I know that we built some roads up here to fix everything, but I want that tile back. Because I hate Rome right now. Because they've been dicks to me this whole game. And now, they're gonna get what's been coming to them. Oh, you're just so depressing right now. But first, let's make sure we're building stuff properly. Get a market up. Then declare war. War is being declared. Yep. Okay. So we didn't lose much happiness. Lost a little bit of gold in one of our trade routes. Not that important. Let's move everyone up. I'd like to stay out of firing range of Neapolis, so this might be a little bit slow. These only have 2 range, right? Let's see. Let's make sure. Yeah, 2. Okay. And they'll probably not be super useful. as much as they would have earlier, but whatever. Not my problem. Well, it is my problem, but I don't care. We've got a really sizable force right there that'll most likely just destroy everything that Rome can do to us. And I think it's time we started getting maybe Roklaw up with some cargo ships, because they'll be more useful than getting more caravans here, especially with Rome about to die. So, yeah. Iron for silver. You're kidding, right? I want gold. I don't need your iron. And, of course, numpad still doesn't work. I don't understand why using the numpad doesn't work in Civ. It's always been one of those things, just irks me a little bit. And he's got a trebuchet either right there or in his main city. Probably in his main city. Not sure if we should sack a bunch of his stuff, because we're gonna get Rome. There's no doubting that. He doesn't have the stuff to combat us as far as the getting of Rome goes. Cool. Porcelain Tower is done. Wherever that was. Meaning we're gonna get a lot more from trade agreements. It's not a very tough attack on his city. Gonna get this guy into the high position so we can see what's going on. Move everything up, move everything in, and yeah, Rome should fall pretty quick, to be honest, not gonna lie. But Rome is on its last leg, and we're gonna break that leg, because we're fucking Poland. That's what we do. We put you on your last leg, then we break your last leg. Yep. Alright, let's start working on a lighthouse up here and shoot at Rome's caravel. Great scientist, awesome. We'll discover tech rifling and get us like halfway through steam power. Nice. Let's grab a shrine for the additional happiness and set our cargo ship out to Stockholm. Yeah. And then it's probably going to get immediately picked off by the caravel, but I don't really care too much. We've got the money to buy it a few times over, and Rome won't be alive long enough to really reap the rewards of a mere 200 bucks. Yeah. Yep, he went and took it immediately. Oh well. Not going to build a new trade route until this war's over, then, probably. Looks like this trebuchet has been hit pretty hard, but we're going to hit these guys really hard this turn. So, should take the city 2, maybe 3 turns. Yeah, that sounds about right. Could also take Ravenna at the same time. Sure, I like Sweden. Sweden's a great country. I'd love to go there sometime. I hear they have very good skiing, although that could be Switzerland. I get the two confused occasionally. Not sure how. So, fairly certain they're just completely different. Alright, we're gonna have this trebuchet just sack the land. Okay, is it doing... Okay, well, why can't I... Oh, it's because you're over a hill. Dang it! So this means that you can't attack there either, can you? Well, first you're gonna pillage. And waste an... Okay, whatever. Whatever. Move up towards Rome, move this guy here, and start firing on Rome. How much of a penalty am I gonna get? Major. Alright, that's fine. That sounds good to me. And then Rome should fall pretty soon. Belisarius, move over to Cumae. And then... Wait, what? Where'd the composite bowmen come from? Did I just, like, get those as a gift or something? Or have they been there the whole time? That's really embarrassing if I was right next to them and just never did anything with them, but... Oh, well, I guess. Ha ha ha. Ha ha. Ha. I really wish this crossbowman wasn't blocking the pop... Oh, well, I can see it up here. There. Alright, well, I've got 11 citizens there. I don't really want to get the public school, then. I want to grab maybe a monument. Screw it. And we'll move these guys in to attack Rome. We should be able to just wipe out Rome, Ravenna, and Neapolis really quickly right here. It should be very simple. They'll take out the trebuchet, probably. Yeah, they did. Oh well, they can't stand for very long at all. Especially not with just the trebuchet defending. Maybe we should capture their workers too. That's a thought. So I'm very glad that I took this policy. That I took autocracy over order, because I'd never realized how much better the happiness bonuses in autocracy were until very recently. So yeah, ranged attack. Ranged attack. Alright. Can I take the city over this turn? Let's see. No. So let's just have you go here and take these guys, and then you can do nothing, and you can move over here. We've got it next turn. Keep upgrading this crossbowman. Alright. We really should have moved you in first, damn it. Get that extra 15% bonus in there. Build an arsenal. Build a bank. And you move over to here. Then right after we take over Rome, we're going to go for Ravenna. We should have Rome this turn. I'm sorry for saying that we should have had it the other 2 turns, but this time, I think we've really got it. We've really got a good eye on Rome, and we should be able to nail it. Of course, he kills another one of our guys. A little bit stronger than I thought he'd be here. Not gonna lie, a little bit more tough of a nut to crack than I initially thought. We're still fine though, because again, we've got a bunch of guys here and a great general that we're actually moving in this time. Hooray. And that'll give us a little bit of bonuses on our trebuchet. 15%, pretty good. And can we now just swing in? Yes. But let's shoot it with our guns, so it's a little less costly. And then we'll take it over, heal up real quick, and then go for Ravenera. Upgrade our units as well. I should do that before having them stop doing whatever they're doing. Now that they're upgraded, they'll just be even stronger for the fightings and stuff. Build an armory for more happiness. Man, these happiness bonuses are absolutely amazing. Okay, so back at Kumai, we're gonna start building a... I want to build a castle for the happiness, but we'll build an armory for the happiness instead first. Yeah. Then we'll start moving over here. We're gonna move on Ravenna soon. Set the worker to auto-build improvements. Did we get any wonders here? View city. We got the Colossus. Nice. We get an additional trade route from that. Cool. That's really cool. And now we sack Ravenna. Do we raise it? I think we raise it. I don't really like Ravenna. I think it's in a horrible spot, and I don't think I can deal with the happiness that it would give us. So we're gonna just raise Ravenna to the ground and go for Neapolis last. Yep, that sounds about right to me. Cool. So let's start moving these guys in for the attack on Ravenna. Should be a very, very easy conquest due to our tech advantage over Rome. Might as well have that guy rest up, and then worker go automate improvements. You rest up as well, and you set to firing mode because Ravenna's going down. Because 3 population means that it's very easy not to crack. Sure. There's nothing I want more from you, so we'll go for that. Also, you can't pay me much more, so yeah, that's that. Alright. No. I'm sorry, but I really hope you don't hold that against me. Giving you tons and tons and tons of money is not something I really want to do. Whoever that was, I think it was Ramkamenheng. Ramkhaming, whatever his face is, pretty sure that it's not worth it. Just not worth it. It's just not worth it at all. Get some walls. Because Ramkang is probably the next guy to die. Not gonna lie. Get the Ducal Stables finally. So now let's start firing on here. I think this is a 2-turn conquest. Pretty sure. Yeah. Looks to be 2 turns. So let's set this guy up to alert and have Basalarus do nothing. These guys heal up a little bit, and the Gatling gun set it to alert in case we get invaded by Romans at some point. But that's not gonna matter too much because Ravenna's dead next turn, and shortly after... No, I'm killing you. Why would I accept your surrender when I want to destroy you, and I've got this city anyway? If you offered me Neapolis, maybe I would have done it. I mean, I could see you setting up in a nice little 3-population city out in the coast. There's a little bit of forest around it, surrounded by my army. Yeah, I could see you doing that. Not enough stuff near it to keep your guys happy and healthy and growing. Yeah, that's the kind of place I want you to be at. Not Neapolis, which actually has a fair amount of everything, and I'm probably gonna just take that one. So we're gonna raise this place. 6, whatever. It's not a big deal. Alright, and now we need, I think, maybe some more riflemen. It's a good idea, right? Trade with Sukhothai. Yep. Unit needs orders, riflemen. Okay, well, we'll move you over here and then set you to alert again. The general will move into Rome. Yes. Our golden age ended, unfortunately, but we're pretty close to a new one, it looks like. So, yeah. I might want to go through and buy a bunch more stuff that will just increase the happiness a bunch. It's pretty likely to do that. I think we should absolutely be winning in a few things as far as demographics go. Yeah, most things. Not soldiers. I'm not sure who that is, but we'll find out. In literacy, we're second to Korea, of course. So, we're second to Russia in soldiers. Alright, well, Russia does have a lot of guns. And dash cams, which are awesome. We'll keep moving towards Neapolis. We're gonna take it. There's nothing he can do about it. And then we're just gonna sweep up the continent and win the game, basically. Just win the game that way. Let's start making an arsenal. Gotta get our happiness up a bit. Oh, back up to 20 because we just destroyed that place. You're gonna denounce Rome right before they get completely destroyed, aren't you? Oh, that's just precious. Okay. I'm very glad that my civilization is this happy to take over another civ. We went from 0 happiness to over 20 in very few turns, which is just brings a twinkle to my eye. Alright, so sweep in these guys from below and get the trebuchets in there as quick as can be. Send in the general with his stuff and choose production. We're going to work on the public school up here because we're pretty close to, or do we already have observatories? We already have observatories, right. So those ones are just going to go crazy for our science output. We're going to keep getting more arsenals up, keep our happiness just crazy. No, I'm not I'm sorry, I'm not giving you guys ridiculous amounts of cash for no reason. There's nothing you guys have. You're not even offering me anything. If you like offered me some happiness goods or something, I might do it. But if you're offering me nothing and just going like, hey, I could really use some cash. Think you could spare a few thousand pieces of gold? I'm not doing that for you. I don't like you. I don't trust you. Well, okay, I might like you, but I don't trust you. I definitely don't do that. Oh, and there's a settler there, of course. So Rome thinks he can get out of this by using a settler to keep me down. That's his plan. That's his plan, is it? Well, Rome, I'll tell you what. If you can survive this attack and actually get him out of there, if you can actually settle the city, I'll let him go. I won't pursue. I'll just stop. I'll let Rome have his city if he can get that one down. If he can get that single city down and out, I will leave that one alone. Not his other ones, they're already forfeit, but I'll leave that one alone. Yep. Good possible places would be down here. But, yeah, still, good luck from... Good luck. Gustavus Adolphus. Sorry, I'm not interested right now. Who is this Gustavus Adolphus? We've got a declaration of friendship. How dare you, Korea? We should all be friends, except for Rome, because fuck Rome. Rome's gonna die. Rome is going to die so hard, and it's gonna be so good. And, of course, your being in the middle of a jungle is very fortuitous for you, Rome. It's slowing me down quite a bit. So, we should either go cover or barrage. I think we'll go barrage, just because it's stronger for us at the moment. And it means that we can actually deal damage to your stupid city. I know I said I'd let it go, but it's so tempting. And it's in the spot that I wanted these guys to be. So we're gonna just take it. Screw it. I feel bad, but... And you know what? They could have gone out this way, and if they had gone out that way, I wouldn't have done it. I would have not done it. Golden Age, by the way. Yeah. So we're at the point where we're almost constantly in the state of Golden Ages. I love this state. I think it's one of the best states to be in. Much better than Illinois, probably. And let's get more tech. Let's see. Wounded military units inflict 25% more damage. That's possible. Militaristic city-states grant units twice as often. Maybe. I do think that the wounded thing is probably our best bet. And I think that's all the time we're going to have for today. So I'll see you guys later.